So basically, my business was a small soccer training business for kids, kindergarten through fifth grade, and it would be run in Columbia, Missouri, my hometown, with a population of about 120,000 people. So it's a big city. A lot of the people that live there are college students because of the University of Missouri, but a lot of the population is from the ages 20 to 30. So a lot of younger people, younger adults, and that's usually about the time you want to start having kids. And so there's a lot of elementary aged kids there, and so that's why I thought that Columbia, Missouri would be a nice place to put it. My business would be run by probably about 100 people. I think it'd be a pretty big business because of the age range. It's 6 year age range. So it would be about a 22 to 1 ratio with kids to adult. But anyways, so I think the thing I mostly learned in this project was I didn't really pay attention. So I never really thought about starting a business completely, but I've thought about what it would be like. And this project definitely opened my eyes a lot because there's a lot of small stuff that you don't realize that it's there until you're missing it. And so I think a big thing for me was thinking about my target audience. Obviously, I'm looking to train kids from the age of about 8 to 14, 15. But they're not my target audience. Their parents are my target audience. And so social media marketing was something that I thought would be important because usually younger parents or even older parents, honestly, are all on social media, whether that be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And so I would use those as my probably my main three marketing tools. And that's something that I didn't think about. I would think about probably because the parents are going to be the ones probably signing the kids up. The kids aren't going to be signing themselves up. So it wouldn't be smart to try to advertise, for example, in an elementary school with posters on the wall. I mean, maybe you might get a couple kids that, show that to their parents, but it wouldn't be, I don't think that'd be the best way to target the customer. A big thing that I didn't think about was the main channels of community engagement, and the website optimization, because that would be a big thing for signing up and stuff. You have to make your websites attractive and easy to use, and that's something that I've always taken for granted. I'd say if I'm trying to sign up for something, I automatically just do it. Like, it's not like I never have problems signing up with things, and that's something that I didn't think about the backside or behind the scenes of that. That can be very confusing, and I know a lot of people put a lot of time into that, and so that's something that I've definitely appreciated more. And budgeting. So the budgeting is something that I didn't think would be that expensive, but I think my business would have a lot of employees, probably 120 employees. And so because of the wide age range of the kids that we'd be training, and so I think that the budget would be a lot. I mean, it would be confusing, and someone would have to take a lot of time with it because of you have to pay for so many wages and so much equipment, which is something I also didn't think of. So I play soccer, and I've always used about the same balls for the past 4 or 5 years, because balls don't really go bad. You just pump them up and they're good to go. But if you're training little kids, anything can happen. They can pop the ball, sit on the balls, pop the balls, like anything. You never know, because I know when I was their age, I was doing the same thing, kicking the balls over the fence, losing the balls. And so the budget would be a big thing. You'd have to make sure they all have practice t-shirts, which would be a lot of t-shirts. You'd have to make sure your staff was equipped with the right training and stuff, which you probably have to pay for. and make sure they're up to date. And so I think those were the biggest takeaways from this project. It's actually a pretty interesting project. I've never really, I feel like this was kind of more into depth. I've done something like this, but it wasn't as into depth as this one. And so I enjoyed that. And one more thing. Oh, the competitive analysis. So my city, we don't it's not super big with soccer, Columbia, Missouri, but there are a lot of soccer teams and a lot of training programs. And so I think one way differing ourselves from that would be, because I'm a college athlete and soon to be former college athlete, I think that I would have an advantage over the other people, because first, I'm straight out, like, in shape. I know the game and everything, rather than maybe some older coaches. They're kind of, the game's evolved and stuff, and so it's kind of, the drills are different, everything's different about the game, and so I think I would have that advantage over them, and so that's something that I thought would be very helpful. And yeah, that's about it.